Boris Johnson and Prince Charles are set for a showdown over the government's immigration policy. A frosty meeting will take place in Rwanda, where Commonwealth leaders are meeting to discuss topics of mutual interest. The Prime Minister touched down in the African country this morning for a 3-day visit. Prince Charles and Mr. Johnson will have tea together tomorrow on the sidelines of the summit. It is understood to be the first one-on-one meeting between the Prime Minister and the heir to the throne in over 6 months. It comes after it emerged the future king had criticized Mr. Johnson's plans to send asylum seekers to Rwanda for processing. Ministers unveiled a new agreement with the country earlier this year for the country to house those arriving in the UK legally. The government hopes the large number of people risking their lives every day by making the dangerous crossing over the English Channel will be reduced if those attempting the journey know they will be immediately deported again. The first flight under the new agreement was set to take off last week but was postponed at the last minute when the European Court of Human Rights intervened. Reports from earlier this month stated that Prince Charles was angry at the way ministers were handling the situation. A source told The Times, he said he was more than disappointed at the policy. They added, he said he thinks the government's whole approach is appalling. It was clear he was not impressed with the government's direction of travel. Tomorrow's meeting between Mr. Johnson and Prince Charles is the only time they are set to meet while at the Rwanda summit. However, they are also likely to cross paths at other points, including during the official picture of the leaders. Ahead of his flight, the Prime Minister sought to downplay fears of a bust-up with the royal family. Asked by reporters about Prince Charles' alleged remarks, he said, "I have no evidence for the assertion that you've just made about the prince's comments. What I can say is that I think that the policy is sensible, measured, and it's a plan to deal with the grotesque abuse of people crossing the channel, and at least it hasn't been ruled unlawful by any court." Clarence House has refused to deny Prince Charles made the comments reported in the media. A spokesman said, "We would not comment on supposed anonymous private conversations with the Prince of Wales, except to restate that he remains politically neutral." Matters of policy are decisions for government.